Hello everybody, welcome back to another video of the Hunter Call Out. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get an early start on the Whitetail Game Grind on Reventilly. Now if you are a beginner, you got one or two options. You can rather just go and hunt, or you can just go ahead and start your Grade 1 Whitetail Grind. This is what you're going to do. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, first off, you're going to get a cutscene right here, so I recommend just go ahead and skip it. And that's your new person. If you want to watch it, go for it and watch it if you want. But me, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Alright, as soon as you spawn in, there's going to be a little marker as like a mission point. You want to run over to it, get the outpost, and then I'll show you where to go from there. Alright, here we go. Here's the little outpost. After that, you surely just want to run over here to like this open gate, basically. This is where the second part of the mission takes base at. You come in here, pick up a piece of the food, eat it all, and just wait until he gives you $1,000. Alright, I basically turned off the dialogue just because I don't like hearing him talking, because it does kind of get annoying. If you do want to turn off the dialogue because you don't want to hear him talking, all you gotta do is hit options, go down to system, go down to audio, and do over until it says off. After that, you're perfectly fine. You won't hear the dialogue unless you turn it back on. Then you can see he did give us a $1,000 cash reward just because we completed the very first few steps of the very first mission of Reventilly. Now, after you do that, you want to go over here to your access cache. Basically, what this is like your weapon storage. This is where you get all your ammo, your supplies, basically everything you need for hunting. Now, considering for the people who are just wanting to go out and hunt, what you're going to do is actually just change the time and go out and hunt, because you do get beginner weapons right here. So if you're just wanting to hunt as a beginner, you just want to change the time because it is 1826, it is nighttime. As a beginner, I wouldn't recommend hunting at night just because it ain't a best experience. So all you do is change the time. I would probably recommend probably 8 or 10 o'clock just to, get a feel of how the day goes. And then you just go out here and start hunting wherever you want to go on the map. You can go. You got the 243, the Caversham Stewart 12-gauge shotgun, and then you get the Focusco 357. Keep in mind, the shotgun has buckshot. It does not have birdshot. So if you find a nice trophy, I wouldn't recommend shooting him with the 12-gauge, considering it does give you buckshot instead of birdshot. Small games animals such as rabbits, birds, turkeys are only class 1. As you can see on the bottom right corner, sort of on the middle part, it is only class 2 to 5. Therefore, you cannot shoot small game animals. Alright, now after covering that, people who do want to do a Grade 1 Whitetail grind, if you are wanting to try to speedrun this, I would recommend changing the time to 9, just because that's when Whitetail drink from. They drink from 8 to 12. I set it to 9 just to get a bit of early start, and it helps them get in their zone a bit faster. Keep in mind, he did only give you $1,000, therefore you can't buy polymer tips because you're going to have to change the time to Whitetail. Alright, after covering that, for the people who do want to do a whitetail grind on Reventilly, keep in mind this is not a moose grind, this is a whitetail grind. You want to come over here, there's many options. You got the M1 Grand, the 303, or the 308 Zarza. I wouldn't recommend the 303 just because it is not available unless you do the Taylor World mission or you buy it. And as you can see, as I scroll down, it is $40,000. So unless you want to grind your butt off and get $40,000 and buy it, or you can do it for free and get the weapon for free on Taylor World missions, I wouldn't recommend using the 303 as of right now. So I would recommend rather using the M1 Grin, the Malmor 7M. I wouldn't really use the Maruddi because it's kind of like an old Western, gun. It's kind of like just for fun. It's not really a grinding weapon, but if you want to use it, go for it. And you got the Oslin Motor 23308. Now the weapon I will be using is the 308, just because in my personal experience, I love it, and it's kind of the best weapon for me. It might not be for you, but there's many more options out there, like I just said. But this is the weapon I'm going to be using, so let's go ahead and buy it. And if you hit square, it'll bring you over to the ammo. As you can see, there's two different types of ammos. There's 308 polymer tip, or this 308 stock point tips. If you buy the polymer tips, you will not have enough money to go and sleep and change the time. That's why you gotta buy the polymer tips at first. And then you just come over here, and then you can set the time to 9 because whitetail drink from 8 to 12. Like I said previously, I like to set it to 9 just because it helps them get in their zone a bit faster. Keep in mind, after you do change the time, you do want to exit the main menu. This just helps you kind of reset the full game, and it helps get their animals in their zones a lot faster. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Please comment. I like reading all the comments to make me feel good, and I love every single one of you. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, please let me know down in the comments if you want to see more videos just like this one, or different videos, or whatever else. Please leave down in the comments below. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next one.